Sweet Science Brothers coming to you live from NYC. What up, YouTube boxing fans? It's your boy Av, and I'm here with my brother Girth. And we're here to talk about Canelo Alvarez vacating his title to prevent the inevitable good boyization that would have occurred had his bird ass stepped in the ring with Canelo. And I was telling my brother, I got a new nickname for Canelo. Canelo, from now on, is going to be referred to as Pajarito. Canelo, Pajarito. You know what that means?
Bird.
Little bird in Spanish. That's what Canelo is. He's a little baby bird, bro. Flying away, vacating his title. Never in the history of Mexican boxing, as far as I know, has there ever been, like, you know, some champion who just vacated his title and remained in the same division, just vacating his belt on some I'm not trying to have any parts of this man type nonsense. Have you ever heard of anything like this before, bro?
Some fucking Riddick Bowe shit.
Nah, Rick Bowe. Listen, Rick Bowe threw his title in the garbage because he didn't want to fight his mandatory, but
that was Lennox.
Yeah, Lennox Lewis. But, you know, this is even worse than that, in my opinion, because this bird, Pajarito Canelo, he paid the sanctioning fee and gave Gennady Golovkin step-aside money.
Gennady
and then ended up vacating his title.
Gennady is like the fucking nightmare in the middleweight division.
It's
nobody wants to fight this guy. It's like, hey, Danny Jacobs, you want to make a lot of fucking money? And he's like, no, I don't want to.
It's crazy.
Canelo is like, nah, chill. I'm not... See, Canelo's thing is different. It's not about the money. It's about he doesn't want to get fucking beaten like a bitch. That's what it is.
That's a fact.
His brand will get tarnished, bro.
His brand is already tarnished.
And you know what, though? If you think about this motherfucker, Canelo, he ain't a real fucking Mexican, bro.
Nah.
A real Mexican doesn't give up the fucking belt.
Not at all.
You know how you can tell he's a pussy? He's got that tuck his chin back first attitude. Motherfucker hates getting hit.
Yeah.
He hates not having an advantage. He's a fucking overprivileged bitch motherfucker. You know why he got so much publicity? Because he looks like a fucking little pretty boy ass motherfucker. He ain't a real Mexican. That's it.
That's what I've been saying from the beginning. You know, even his style ain't really like the Mexican style at all. Like he just like, you know, come on, man. All of these fights got asterisks, man. All of these fights. You know, he was fighting guys that were way past their prime. And like for example, Shane Mosley, way past his prime, and he blew him up and fought him in a bigger weight class. Shane didn't belong at no 154, and you know, and then it's like he blew up.
He was struggling with fucking Miguel Cotto's brother.
Oh yeah, he almost got knocked out by Jose Cotto.
Yo, taxing this motherfucker, bro. And you almost never see a true Mexican get taxed up by a Puerto Rican dude like that. Usually the Puerto Rican dude is the slick boxer, and the Mexican dude is the one who's like, yo, I want to fight, let's fight. And Canelo was like, nah, he's just doing that. Yo, Canelo's a fucking bitch. I can't believe he vacated that belt. What a coward.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's crazy.
And I loved Canelo. Yo, bro, check out our old video on the Canelo Cotto fight, right? I love that fucking beatdown. Yo, I love Canelo, bro. I loved him. And now look at this shit. You can't even hold your head up high no more and be a Canelo fan, bro.
Bro, I feel like in Star Wars, bro, when Obi-Wan Kenobi was just like, I loved you like a brother, Anakin.
You were my brother, Anakin. I loved you.
It's like Canelo is it's like Triple G said it best. He's not a fucking boxer. He's a businessman. That's what he is. He's a little businessman. You know, he's a little cinnamon-flavored pajarito. He's a baby bird pigeon. You know, he ain't a real fighter as far as I'm concerned, you know, and, you know, if you think that you're going to wait 5 years and then fight Gennady when he's 40 years old, let me give it to you straight, Canelo. Pajarito, you get knocked out by a 40-year-old Triple G, Holmes.
Oh, you got Gilbert Ramirez.
Gilberto.
Now, this dude is calling your ass out. He's never going to stop calling you out.
No, he's calling out Triple G.
Now he's been calling out Canelo too. We're not calling him out exactly, but he's calling him a fucking bitch.
Oh yeah.
You can't be called a bitch in the Mexican community, bro. That's the worst thing you can be.
I'm telling you, Canelo has tarnished his legacy to such a crazy degree.
Bro, Gennady Golovkin went full on Donald Trump on his ass.
Straight up.
He built a fucking wall around that WBC belt, bro. He was like, bro, I love Mexicans, bro. This is my belt. That's what he did, bro. He out Mexican Canelo.
He's more Mexican than Canelo could ever be, bro.
The pictures with Chavez, bro. He's a crazy bromance.
I'm telling you, bro. It's like this. He was like, "Give me my belt. Give me my belt. Give me my belt." And Canelo was like, "Here. We don't fuck around in Mexico. We deliver belts right to your door." It's like, yo, with all due respect, my wife is Mexican, and I love Mexico, and I love Mexican boxing. I take great offense to what Canelo has done. Great offense. Now, I wish I could punch him in his face right now, honestly. And he's a professional fighter. I'm not. He'll whoop my ass, but I don't care. I'm upset about what he's done.
Nah,
it's a disgrace.
You know what though?
It's a disgrace.
I'll take Canelo. I'll show him some of those Southern Europeans who don't got a goddamn future, bro. He can fight some of my fucking boys. They got a goddamn future at all, bro.
Straight up, bro.
Get his cinnamon ass jumped out.
I mean, it's messed up, man. You know what I'm saying? It's really messed up what Canelo has done. I mean, I don't think Goldenboy has thought this through, man. I really don't.
No, they thought it through. They just thought, you can't beat Gennady.
No, but he's going to lose. The thing is,
you are not allowed
to someone else.
And they're not letting you hold the title anymore. We
That's
can't pay our way out of this. You know what's fucked up, though? Because in a normal world where there wasn't a phenom like Gennady, Canelo might have held that belt for a while. I don't know. He has other fights in the division. He'll probably lose, but he might win, too. Like, he might lose to Danny Jacobs, but he might win as well.
Nah, he was trying to... Listen, he was pulling a fast one. Him and Miguel Cotto were holding that belt hostage for mad long.
Cotto was always...
For mad long.
Cotto was always a baby bird-ass motherfucker in the middleweight division. All right? He's not even that good at 154, Cotto. I don't want to go on a tangent. Cotto's a legend for some of the stuff he's done, but... how could he have even thought to hold that belt? He's where the shit started.
Right,
that's where the shit started.
I'm saying, listen, I said this before in my Gennady Golovkin video, Gennady Golovkin, his position and the haters, the first one, where I said, Cotto fought Gennady Golovkin after first Gennady Golovkin lost to Martin Murray and they robbed him in Argentina. Then he had the fight with Chavez. He had his knees. He had like 2 knee surgeries and he was on like an 18-month layoff. And they practically had to wheel Sergio Martinez into the ring with a wheelchair. You know what I'm saying?
Turning him to old ass
bro, listen, guys, go and do your research. Even Roach was just like, we don't want him to wear his knee brace. We don't want Sergio Martinez to wear a knee brace during the fight.
I was like,
these guys know his knee is fucked up and they're taking advantage. They don't even want him to wear a knee brace. Like, come on, this is how the lineal belt got in the hands of Miguel Cotto and how it got in the hands of Pajarito.
But you know what,
Canelo.
You know what, though? Gennady has just put the blueprint out for all these hungry motherfuckers who nobody wants to fight.
That's it.
All right?
That's the blueprint for all of the deadly fighters all over the world.
Listen, if you
just get these mandatory positions, take these belts, and return boxing back to being a sport.
No, just keep winning.
That's it.
All you gotta do, just keep fighting who you're supposed to. Let them keep paying you until they cannot pay you no more. Let them pay you that step-aside money until they're not allowed to pay you.
And speaking of step-aside money, all right? Gennady Golovkin got paid step-aside money for the Sergio Martinez-Miguel Cotto fight, for the Miguel Cotto fight versus DeGille, for the Cotto-Canelo fight, and for the Canelo-Khan fight. And speaking on step-aside money further, right? Victor Postal got paid step-aside money 3 times from Danny Garcia. So these punks, these privileged, pathetic fighters who are ducking their mandatories, it's just like, get in that mandatory position and just get rich. $800,000 Every time, baby. Every time.
Wait, he paid $800,000 Postal?
He paid Postal $800,000 3 times.
Yo, that's
three
crazy.
times. You remember when Victor Postal knocked out Seljuk Aydin?
Yeah.
Okay, he became Danny Garcia's mandatory. So Danny Garcia paid Victor Postal step-aside money to fight Herrera in Puerto Rico. He paid him step-aside money to fight.
Outrageous, man.
He paid him step-aside money to fight Lamont Peterson, and he paid him step-aside money to fight that who was that little midget that he fought that knocked out? Rod Salka.
I saw that shit live.
He paid. Danny Garcia paid Victor Postal almost $2 million, man. No, he did more than $2 million. He paid him $2.3 million. Step aside money. You can get rich off of these bitches, man. You know what I'm saying? And we don't even know these higher profile fighters have been paying step aside money. Let me tell you something. There's a lot of Eastern European guys in the shadows that are getting money for doing nothing in this sport, man.
I think Kovalev is going the same route as Gennady with this Mando shit.
Oh, but Kovalev only has the WBC belt left. That's it. And he's the mandatory, but he didn't get that fight because of his, he has that exclusive contract with HBO. So when he had to pull out of the purse bid against, remember, because they couldn't beat Al Haymon? But all Al Haymon was, speaking on purse bids real quick, Al Haymon lost a purse bid in the Povetkin fight, and the most that Al Haymon was able to muster up was like 7.2 million or something for, that was his highest bid. That Russian guy outbid Al Haymon big time.
But Wilder, he doesn't have a big fan base.
He's got a bigger fan base than Stevenson.
That's fucking, well, I don't know though.
Stevenson sucks.
Canadian fans are weird though. They'll back anybody with that fucking, it's got that roundabout accent.
Roundabout. Yeah, it is what it is, man. Triple G has just become one step away from unifying the division. And he's also laying down a blueprint, a foundation for future fighters that are in his position, like exactly what they're supposed to do and how they're supposed to do it. And he held his ground, and it's just like, this A-side shit has gone on for long enough in the sport of boxing. We're all sick of it. There's nothing wrong with A-side in regards to money. Like, when you're the guy selling pay-per-views, you deserve everything. Like, even Canelo. No one disputes the Canelo's the A-side against Triple G.
He's not the A-side anymore. That's it.
Not anymore. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Whatever leverage he has,
it's over.
Because it's like this. If you don't agree to fight Gennady Golovkin at some point, you're a fucking bitch for the rest of your life.
That's
You're
it.
a ducking bitch. Everyone's gonna say that about you. And then now people know, we just know now, that you're a bitch. Other people are gonna call you off in the woodwork now for being a bitch. And Gilberto Ramirez is already talking shit about you. People are talking shit about you. Still, he'll probably be like, yo, I'll meet this Mas Punto at 160. And
Straight up.
Yo, Canelo, this motherfucker can't be 154, so he's in like a limbo.
No,
where are you going?
He is a middleweight. He's bigger than Triple G. His in-ring weight is more than Triple G. This is common now.
He should pull a Mayweather now. Retire for 2 fucking years. Like Matthew Haddon. Like, I don't want to fight fucking Paul Williams, Antonio Margarito, Miguel Cotto. Let me retire for 2 fucking years now.
Yeah. Let me just say one more thing, right? About Canelo. Oscar and Canelo, let me tell you, Oscar needs to go back to rehab. I really think that his drug problem has gotten worse. I really do. Oscar needs to go back to rehab because the way they handle this Canelo situation, it couldn't have been worse. It couldn't have been worse. Because even what Canelo said, I'm gonna vacate this title because I don't like the deadline that the WBC gave me, and I need more time to negotiate with Gennady Golovkin. My whole thing is like, what's there to negotiate about? I don't know if we're Terminal 1. No, we're going to Lufthansa.
Yeah, it's too late, man.
Okay.
Just keep making the video. We'll figure it out.
So going back, right? Oscar De La Hoya he needs to go back to rehab. Eric Gomez probably needs to go to rehab too. I think they're getting high together because I don't know what they're thinking. They're talking about, oh, we need more time to negotiate. What's there to negotiate? He didn't accept the catch weight now. What makes you think he's going to accept the catch weight after he has the belt? I mean, think about this. What makes you think he's the A side now?
And yo, have you
You're not the A side. He's not going to give you what you want.
And have you seen the fucking his net worth?
His net worth is like the same as Canelo's. This guy's making mad money.
According to the fucking Kazaki standards, bro, this motherfucker might as well be fucking Donald Trump, bro. He's filthy fucking rich, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
Rich. You think you're gonna toss $5 million and put him at a disadvantage? This motherfucker's all about legacy. I don't think I can make this turn right now.
Yeah, you can make this turn.
Well,
yeah, so going back. Yeah, going back, like, you know, it's like he has like the same net worth as Canelo. If give or take a couple million more for Canelo, I'm not sure. But it's like he's got a Jordan endorsement. He's doing well. He's making $2-3 million. He's filling out stadiums in every fight. Like, what are they thinking? The only thing that you had that he wanted was that belt. And you gave that belt up. Like, are you crazy? He doesn't need you. These guys are crazy. It's going to be at 160. There's going to be no catch weight. He's going to knock your ass out. And you put yourself in a worse situation because Canelo could get knocked out by a good middleweight. You understand?
Definitely. You know, everybody's like, oh, Canelo's got a decent chin. It's like, well, I want to see the motherfucker get hit first.
Exactly. What chin do you have? When have you fought a puncher?
Yo, I always held this opinion, and I still hold this opinion. Andy Lee will fucking knock knock out Canelo. Fuck, you know what? I'm done with Canelo. I'm done with Canelo.
That's it. I mean,
bro,
like,
if you ain't fighting Gennady, if you ain't fighting like Gilberto Ramirez, some star motherfucker, bro.
But who
I'm
is?
done with you.
This is the question. Who is Canelo going to fight?
Yeah,
like, where are you gonna go from here, homie? You can't make 154. All right. If you fight David Lemieux, he might knock your ass out. If you fight Curtis Stevens, he might knock you out. You might beat them too. You're gonna struggle though. It's not gonna be an easy fight. You are not. Listen, Gabriel Rosado. You're gonna go life or death with Gabe. I'm telling you right now. You know, find a parking spot right here. I'm telling you right now. You know, these fights are tough for Canelo. Real tough. He might lose them. So why not cash out? Big pay-per-view.
You know what I think?
Where's the shame in losing to Gennady Golovkin?
Like, I think they think that they're just gonna like outage Gennady.
Who cares?
Canelo's a young man. So
Canelo's an idiot.
I think they think like, oh, we'll get him 3 years down the road. But the damage has already been done.
What
kind of animals you think are gonna show up in 3 years, bro?
And what makes
boxing's moving quick
And
these
what
days,
makes
man.
Canelo think 3 years down the road the Gennady Golovkin fight is gonna be there for you? You're gonna get your ass knocked out by some B-level guy. You know what I'm saying? You can't make 154.
This motherfucker wants to make. He wants to make.
He can't make 154.
Yo, you know what he wants? He wants to make a living fighting small guys. Bro.
That's all it is. I'm sick of these weight bullies, man.
I heard people saying he's gonna fight Pacquiao. I don't know if that's true, but you know,
I wouldn't be surprised.
Pacquiao
he might whoop his
ass.
I mean, what is he thinking?
But you know, that's what he's trying to do. You know,
it's pathetic, man.
God forbid he should fight a big.
It's pathetic.
Anyway, a real good boy.
Anyway, you know, this is your boy out from the Sweet Science Brothers coming to you live. And you know, our boy Triple G, he's going on to bigger and better things, man. He got that WBA mandatory coming up against Daniel Jacobs. And if Daniel Jacobs, he don't want no parts of Triple G either. If he wants to relinquish that regular title or whatever that trinket he's holding, no one really cares. And then we got Billy Joe Saunders. We got Chris Eubank Jr. talking about he wants to fight Triple G. There's fights out there. There's big fights out there. And I just want to see Triple G unify the division. I want to see Triple G shatter Bernard Hopkins' record. I want Triple G to just do great things. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Sweet Science Brothers. Peace.